2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Nelly Korda, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Eight feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
She's currently tied for 7th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. She'll have to find a way to bounce back from that one. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was special. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. There it is. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Is that a hosel rocket?
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. I like the look of this. Beautiful shot. Currently 1 under for the day. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
What a shot from that nasty lie. I should be proud of that.
Putting for birdie here. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Playing their 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one will be for bogey. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Lovely effort, that. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now he just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's just inside the range. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Well done. Take the birdie. That's a super shot to get a spot in the top 10 with. Now 4 back after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4. And from the bunker here. This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. It's got a chance. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Now long range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Nice little par putt here.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. Currently 1 under for the round. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Well struck. Playing from around 240 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Straight out of the top draw.
Love watching this player around the greens.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And that moves her into the top 5 for the tournament too. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That's nicely done. And this putt to move into a share of first place. This one started out on a good line. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take it to 3 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
That's heading for the fairway. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. That's frustrating. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, sensational. She striked that. Good sounding strike, that one. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That'll sting a bit. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. On the tee of a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Opting for the 5-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Yes!
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh my, that was launched. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
7 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage. And that will take her to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Quality shot, that one. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Starting to look really good.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Leading by 3 strokes now. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Wow, what happened there?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, and there it goes from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 16th. How close was that to going down? Eight under for the day. Currently in top spot. That's a touch of class.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
She's currently in first position. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
That was wonderfully done. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Can they get a little ground draw here? Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That was a gallant attempt. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. And it's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards. Against the wind to stick that one.
Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That's tidy. Second shot here on the first. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, what a stroke. Wow, they certainly got over the right side of bed today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Currently 10 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. From about 130 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
On a nice line.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
There is zero respecting of elders now for Will Zalatoris. She's come out and she's slapped him with that approach shot. All the gloves are off now.
A birdie putt awaits.
Looks good.
And she's our leader. Here we are at the fourth hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This one from about 160 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That was a beauty.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies. Yep, tracking well.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, wonderful shot and a chance for birdie at the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Outstanding shot. High quality. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Good stroke. Currently 13 under for the event. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Lovely touch. Well played.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
She's got this to save par here. That's well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Outstanding approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, well hold for eagle. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nice out the rough here.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Surely it's going to.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now, 8 shots in front. Time to tee off on the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, that's a nice line. A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that puts her in first place. Next up is this par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Going with the 5-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now, current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 120 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Good look at a birdie here. mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
She's currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Penny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Ooh, that almost went down. And with this putt, she can win the tournament. And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. And let's see what she can do here today. Good shot there, Beamer. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Putting for birdie. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
She's currently tied for second.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's go down to John McCarthy, who's been walking the course, getting familiar with this layout. John, what can we expect from Chestnut Hollow this week?
I'll tell you one thing we can for sure expect. There will be a river and it will run through it. This stream runs all over this course and can kind of pop up where the players least expect it. So the players will need to be mindful of that. This stream feeds into a lake that comes into play on holes 10 and 16. Another thing to keep in mind this week is the contours of these fairways can be tricky. There are several fairways on this course that tend to tilt towards trouble. So players will need to be mindful of that as well. There is also a couple longer par fours on this course, so I'm going to be looking forward to seeing how the players attack those. All in all, an exciting week ahead. Really eager to see how the players attack Chestnut Hollow this week.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Here's Justin Rose. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, that's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice line. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Currently a couple under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the fifth.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The sixth hole here at Chestnut Hollow, Rich, is a big par 5. 559 yards from those back tees.
Luke, I gotta say though, the big hitters that are not afraid to challenge that stream going down the left-hand side, they could reduce this to almost nothing. This fairway is firm and fast, and that golf ball will chase out forever. You must avoid the bunkers down the right-hand side though if you've got any chance or any hope of going for this green in 2. Coming up just a little bit shy of the green is actually a good leave. Leaves a simple pitch shot to a very long and slightly undulating green.
Going with the 5 wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This is from miles away. Was it a good line? Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Looking really good.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Not a bad line, this one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's looking at a nice round 200 yards.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A bit wild on approach there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Six feet remaining to the cup.
This one to save par.
And down she goes. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, right by the hole.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
This shot from 120 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
It's tracking.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
She's got a nice look at par here.
That gets the job done. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Looks good off the blade. That's inside the range. And that will move her to 7 under. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
This one's tracking. Oh, he's up, Tiger. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
These are on rails, looking good.
Solid par putt, that. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will, and that will take her to 8 under. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. She played that nicely. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
She's found the green on this approach. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Oh, what a great stroke. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's disappointing. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This one's looking good. That was a gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is important. Big par putt here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 16th at Chestnut Hollow is a short 4, Rich, measuring just over 320 yards.
Only the biggest hitters, unless it's a prevailing wind, will be able to go for this green and one. A lot of players, however, Luke, will still take out the driver and try and get it as down there and to the right as far as possible to set up a very easy, simple pitch shot. I'm looking at this as a guaranteed birdie if you want to win this tournament.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? Oh my, will she be able to get out of here?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, almost went in. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And she needs this to save par.
It's looking solid.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at -8 in their round, currently in the lead. Close to the surface here, in the green side rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, it's a small lead, let's face it, but it's a lead, and that's where you want to be. You want to be out front. And so this player has been playing well all week long, but in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yes, they've made it.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
That's 9 under par for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag. Had a fantastic drive.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
She is proving herself to be quite the thorn in Justin Rose's side here. Rosie, I think you've got yourself in for a battle here.
Better than most.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here.
Nicely done.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Rolling end to end. This is looking nice.
Oh, what about this start?
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gates.
She's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the 4th.
That dog will hunt.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, well played. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Leading by 5 shots after that. This hole is a par 5.
Luke, I gotta say though, for the big hitters that are not afraid to challenge that stream going down the left-hand side, they could reduce this to almost nothing. This fairway is firm and fast, and that golf ball will chase out forever. You must avoid the bunkers down the right-hand side though if you've got any chance or any hope of going for this green in 2. Coming up just a little bit shy of the green is actually a good leave. Leaves a simple pitch shot to a very long and slightly undulating green.
Playing from around 230 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Good looking putt. Oh, how about that one? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Wonderfully played. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Big chance here. What a disappointment. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, pace this off. She's looking around 185.
Game of the 7.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This really looks good.
That putt went a bit long there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
This one is all over it.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ooh. This is a par putt. And well hold. Let's move on. And she's our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Nicely done. Playing this shot from 120 yards. That could play. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And that will drop in for a birdie. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
Good putt, that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 7. That was a beauty. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Surely it's going to.
Just hammered that through the line. 4 feet to the cup. For the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Wow, that was just striped. lining up from around 160 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only the biggest hitters, unless it's a prevailing wind, will be able to go for this green and one. A lot of players, however, Luke, will still take out the driver and try and get it as down there and to the right as far as possible to set up a very easy, simple pitch shot. I'm looking at this as a guaranteed birdie if you want to win this tournament.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And down it goes. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That got a little out of control, I think.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A par putt awaits her. Looking really good, this one. Well hold. And that puts her in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot on the 18th. Put some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A chance for her to win the event here. And ladies and gentlemen, she's done it. That putt will seal the win.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? And let's see what she can do here today. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the event. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Not bad. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Lovely effort, that. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Okay, let's get back to the action. An opportunity for a birdie here. This is a good chance. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers, both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Wow, that was just striped. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
From around 170 yards here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt for the lead. That's the right pace. This should drop. A bit too much pace on that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, we'll take that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Currently at -3 for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it. But to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Great shot. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just didn't drop. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This one's online. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The sixth is the first of our par fives, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich, players should be enticed to go for this green in two.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in two. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
That impressed me and her. Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, you know, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You know, you do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed, they're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
This one's for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take her to 4 under. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. The par 4 seventh, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Handy effort, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
I like the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take her to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Going with the 5-iron here. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt is about 8 feet.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. Still in the lead now after that hole. The ninth is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
That's tidy. Second shot here on the ninth. Oh, that was pure. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Putt is underway.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take it to 6 under. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Well, that's a handy shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards. What a drive that was.
Should find the green here.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And now over to Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. She's currently sitting in first place. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
That was wonderfully done. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich, but there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
She's played that one nicely. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
2 over for the day. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh my, right by the hole. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Get in the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going down? That's a well-played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. Looking better.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Oh, well done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
That one should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. Five feet coming up to the cup. That's tracking. Oh, well played. Currently 14 under for the round. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. She's top quality player, this one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
this has a real chance.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the first. This one's going right at the pin here.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
And she's our leader. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Second shot on the second. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well, that'll play.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the third.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here on the third. that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. A bit long on that one. Putting for a par here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, that's a clutch par. She's currently in first position. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That was special. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, let's see what happens here at the 5th. Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, that almost went down. She has this putt for her par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 5. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Ooh. trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
It's got a chance. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances. Starts off on a good line.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Should find the green. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
This is, oh yeah.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 140 yards here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Eight feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one started out on a good line. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Good shot there, Beamer. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well done. And that puts her in first place. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, so close. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Second shot here on the 14th. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's got a chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Ouch, that hurts. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
This one's for bogey. This looks good. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. And she's our leader.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one might roll into the rough. Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for birdie here.
So far, so good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Everything on the line with this putt for her. Was on a good line. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here. And this is the player who tamed TPC River Highlands this week, your Travelers Championship winner.
And they'll be traveling down the road with a lot of cash in the bank, won't they? Look, what a win.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.